welcome back to Simply Fatima. I'm really excited that you're here for another video. Today's video I am talking about handbags that I wore in middle through high school and partly into college. So I'm really excited to share with you my handbags that I had back then. It's crazy that I still have them. I will explain how I still have those handbags, how I found those handbags, and what my thought process was back in that time to having them. It's really crazy how I can remember them, but when I found the bags and I was looking at them, just the memories came running back. It's crazy how your mind and memory works, and it's really cool. But anyway, where are my manners? If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to Simply Fatima, where we talk about all things luxury handbags. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and smash that subscription button. Also, make sure to share this video and give this video a thumbs up. You might want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I am doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and the giveaway prize is this Nolita 19 Coach handbag. All the entry details will be in the description box down below, so make sure you read the description box. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before we get started, I do want to also say Happy New Year! We are in 2023, and I thought it would be fun to start off the new year with something nostalgic. These bags are very nostalgic for me, and it just brought back great memories of like my childhood, being an adolescent, young adult, teenager, and so I'm just really excited to share these pieces with you all. So again, Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a safe and wonderful new year. 2023 is going to be a great year. I know it, I feel it, and I just wish everybody the best. Also, I wanted to say I am still sick. You can hear my voice getting a little bit better. I have more energy in my videos. I still have a slight cough and I still sound congested, but we're making progress, which I am really thankful about. I'm gonna try to go in order in which I received my bag. So I'm gonna start from like middle school and work my way up through high school and then my first year or two of college. Now, a lot of these bags, I do not remember the names of them. I know the brand, they are specific names of each bag, don't know. 9 times out of 10, these bags are no longer available. Pretty sure you can probably find them pre-loved, but now it's not like you can go back and purchase these bags. If I can, when I'm editing this video and I go in, while I'm editing this video, I can try to go and look up the names of these bags and just insert the name in the video. But while I'm filming, I do not know the name off the top of my head. And of course, when I was young, I wasn't worried about the name. I just wanted the style, the look, the color, and yeah. And it's also fun in this video for me because where I started and where I am now when it comes to my handbag collection is quite different. I had some quite colorful pieces and it was just fun and vibrant. And now to see where I am now is great. I do also want to add in here that I am not including my Speedy 30. I did get that bag while I was in high school. I did get my Speedy 30 when I was in high school, but I have talked about my Speedy 30 a lot, and I did not want to mix in that kind of luxury into this video. All of these bags are luxurious bags, but they're not on the level as like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Prada, Dior, of that nature. So I am done rambling. Let's get into it. So let's start from middle school, and my first handbags in middle school were these 2 Vera Bradley handbags. Like okay, so let me back up. Before I get into these handbags, how I found my old bags. I was in my parents' basement. We were putting away the Christmas decoration, and I saw this Rubbermaid storage box or storage bin, and it was labeled middle school through high school handbags. And I was like, what is this? So I immediately go over and I open it up, and it's literally all of my bags from middle school and high school, and some from my first 2 years of college. I had to clean out my closet as I started collecting and curating a more adult. I mean, my bags were not childish in any way, but as I started collecting and curating more like Louis Vuitton bags, Gucci bags, I needed to make room for those bags. So I put my old bags in storage and forgot about them and found them again over the holidays, which I'm really excited. And that is how we are here making this video. So I just want it to be nostalgic, and I want to be nostalgic with you all. So you can see I've been a handbag addict since I was little, like little. So this is great. So like I said, my middle school purses were Vera Bradley bags. I've never been the type to be, I was always a neutral kind of girl. The most pop of color is this bag and one other bag. So this is like a Vera Bradley, I guess you'll say like bowling ball style bag. If I can Google and find the name of this bag, I will. But I loved these bags, like, and they're in really good condition. No kind of stains, no stains whatsoever. Like, it really looks pristine. Like, the handles look really good. I don't know if it'll focus, but you see, y'all had to stop filming and go get a cough drop. But like I was saying, Vera Bradley is still popular, and I still love it. I think it's really cute and really dainty. These patterns are definitely retired patterns. They come out with new things each season, which I think is really cute. But when Vera Bradley was hot on the market, I knew I needed to have this particular pattern, and I know I needed to have this particular bag as well. I loved this pattern. This bag and this pattern was the bag that I carried all the time. They're very comfortable bags. They're very soft. If you get a stain on them, if they get dirty, you can just throw them in the wash them up, let them air dry, and you're good to go. This bag is in still really good condition. There's just like a little stain here. I don't even think the camera will pick it up. This is like, in comparison to a bag now, like a Speedy size bag maybe. And I love it. Let's see what the inside has. Like, in the inside, Vera Bradley, they put a clasp that you can like clasp your keys. At the time, I'm not driving, so I didn't need to put keys there. You have all these little sections to like keep your bag organized. So it's a pocket here, a little pocket over here in this corner to put a pen. Then you have a back zipper pocket, and then you have these pockets in the back that you can store things, and you have a pocket right here that you could store something. So there is plenty of storage in this bag. This is what the inside looks like, and I just love these patterns so much. When they retired these patterns, I was really sad. I actually had a lunchbox that I would carry in middle school that matched my purse. So cute. It was this exact same pattern. And with if you all are familiar with Vera Bradley, you all know that when they come out with a pattern, like, they create everything out of that pattern. You have duffel bags, lunch boxes, handbags, different styles of handbags, journals, pens, you name it. But when Vera Bradley was hot on the market when I was growing up, and these were the patterns that I chose. So my next bags are from Juicy Couture. This was my first ever Juicy Couture bag. I got this Juicy Couture bag from Nordstrom's, and I remember because it was the Nordstrom's at Perimeter Mall, and when I saw this bag, it was literally love at first sight. I could not leave Nordstrom's without this bag. Like, I literally begged and pleaded with my mom for her to get me this bag, and she did, and I'm so happy. And this is my first ever Juicy Couture bag. It's in a really great condition. There's no stains, no nothing. I'm never gonna give this bag away. I had another velour Juicy Couture bag. It was like a bowling ball bag style. It was black, and now after you know, finding my handbags, I wish I had never sold that bag. I sold that bag to Plato's Closet in high school because I wanted some cash, and now I regret doing that, but that's okay. But as long as I still have my original, which I really like, and it had these like little detailing that says Royal Juicy, and it came with this leather heart and this ribbon and the infamous J with a heart. So it has brown leather, gold hardware. The zipper pull is the cute Scotty dog. That was the mascot for Juicy Couture. And you have the inside that's lined in this gold fabric lining, and a back zipper pocket, and you have a front pocket which was for your phone because it says hello. And then this is where where I would keep my money, in the back. And then the rest of the lining is just like juicy on the inside. And when I tell you, when I had this bag and I had my Juicy Couture velour tracksuits, you could not tell me anything, like at all. Like, you could not tell me anything. So my Juicy Couture handbag. And so in middle school, I was like, oh, I'm too cool for school. I don't need a backpack. So I started carrying my stuff in a tote. And what tote did I carry? I carried a Juicy Couture tote. This is the tote that I carried my binders, my books, everything. So it says Juicy Couture Holiday, and it is like this denim filling fabric, this like pink denim fabric, and it has the Love J&P on the back, and it was a magnetic closure tote bag, and it had a back pocket in the back, and it was lined with the Juicy Couture lining. I bought this bag. I didn't buy it. My parents bought it. But my parents bought this bag for me from Nordstrom's. I think this bag came from Nordstrom's. I loved it. Like, when I was at school, all the girlies was like, oh, you got a Juicy Couture bag? You're carrying all your books in a Juicy. I'm gonna tell you, I was the it girl with this bag. Like, you could not tell me anything. I absolutely love this bag. I'm gonna bring these bags out again because these are the epitome of a Y2K, like, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna start using this bag as a beach bag for the summer. So yeah, Juicy Couture Holiday. My next bag is a Juicy Couture bag. I got this from the Juicy Couture outlet in Destin. If you've ever been to Destin, there was a Juicy Couture outlet store between Destin and Miramar Beach, and that is where I got this bag, and it says make every day happy. It's a denim style bag with neon writing. This is the time when I was in middle school when neon was like in. If you didn't have anything neon, you were pretty much lame. So this was neon. I absolutely love this bag because this is the one tote that I had that actually zips up. So it zips up and you have a nice little tote. It has the Love J&P, and it has a back pocket. On the inside, you have the Juicy Couture lining with a back pocket that is zippered, that's also denim. And this bag was shown a little bit more love than my other ones because there is a little tear right here, but that's nothing. Like, you can easily patch that up. And some of the fraying of the strap right here. But y'all, I love this bag. I carried this like spring semester of 8th grade to school. I switched out of the other Juicy Couture bag and you started using this, especially because I could zip it up. again, couldn't tell me nothing. All the girlies was like, oh, you have all the cutest like Juicy Couture totes, and I was obsessed. So as I started evolving and getting older, graduate from 8th grade, about to start high school, and my 8th grade graduation gift was this Coach Poppy handbag. I guess it's like a shoulder bag / satchel situation. We were actually in Myrtle Beach, and I saw this bag at the Coach outlet, and I had to have it. I loved it. I thought the navy and gold was such a cute touch. It screamed youthful and playful and fun. And it literally just has Coach in different fonts, and it has Poppy, and it has when Coach was established on the bag. It came with a Coach tag, the Coach dog tag in acrylic, and then a leather Coach dog tag. It has gold hardware. All the writing that's on the bag is also on this detail right here. And then there's a front pocket. That's magnetic closure, a magnetic closing front pocket that you can store things. And on the inside, you have a zipper back pocket with Coach detailing on the inside. And you also have a front pocket, slit front pocket on the inside. And this was the lining of the bag. It's kind of like this cloth fabric material. And that's what the inside of the bag looks like. And here's the strap. It has a web detailing on the top, and then everything else is patent leather around that. And it is really cute. It's still in a really great condition. To me, this also screams the epitome of Y2K. It's a shoulder bag. It's, I guess you would say, flashy because you have all this gold detailing, and it is just a nice bag. This bag can only be worn as a shoulder bag, and it is really, really, really cute. Just take a look at this. Like, yeah. Now going into, I was going into 9th grade, so I'm in high school now, and this was a Christmas gift for me that my mom got. She also had the same bag, but she had it in a different color. And then in the past, I want to say in the last 5 years, she had given her bag to my grandma. And just because she thought Coach was out of style, but now that is coming back around, she kind of regrets that she gifted my grandma this bag. But I told her we can share mine. So for Christmas, going into 9th grade and completing my first semester in 9th grade, my mom gifted me for Christmas this Coach tote. And it's just the normal Coach CCs with the Coach logo and established date. It has silver hardware. It has a pocket on the side that you can just like slip like receipts or your phone. There's 2 pockets, so one on this side and one on the other side. And the beauty of this tote is that this tote can zip up, and it has a zippered back pocket, and it has 2 front pockets in the front. In high school, going to the movies, had my snacks, especially since you can zip up this purse. Who's paying for movie theater snacks? Not I. So me and my friends, when we would go to the movies, they'll be like, bring that black Coach bag. We'll stop at the mall that we used to go to the movies at when I was growing up, had like a little convenience store inside of it. So we'll go to the convenience store, rack up on our favorite snacks. Cause in high school, what am I gonna carry in this? Like, I had like a little flip up phone and a little wallet, but other than that, like, this was our sneaking in snacks into the movie theater bag. And I would zip this bad boy up, and they would check our tickets, and we'll go right into the movie theater. And then as soon as we sit down and get comfortable, I'm passing my bag around so everybody can get their snacks. This bag also has leather corners with tabs. I mean, not tabs, but feet. That's so when you place your bag on the ground, this is what's touching and not the fabric at the bottom. So, my Coach bag. Spring break, we go to Myrtle Beach. So in high school and middle school, going to Myrtle Beach for us was a a family tradition. And so spring break, we went to Myrtle Beach and we went to the outlets, and I picked up this Coach crossbody bag. The Poppy Coach crossbody bag, front pocket, black trimming, silver hardware, back zipper pocket, and then one large compartment. The strap, the web strap, could be removed and you can replace the strap for something else, and it's also adjustable. My mom definitely got her money's worth out of this bag. The cost per wear, impeccable. Every time I would hang out with my friends, we'll go to the mall, we'll go to Six Flags, go to Stone Mountain, do whatever. This was the bag that I always had, just because it held what I needed to hold. It was a crossbody bag. It was comfortable to wear because it's a web strap and it's pretty thick. And it was great when we would go to Disney World as kids, or like in high school. This was the bag that I would carry to Disney World, just because I could carry what I needed, carry a little bit extra, and be comfortable. And I love this bag. When I was in 10th grade, I got 2 bags that I carried all the time. This bag that I'm going to show you that I carried all the time in 10th grade is a very, very used bag, and it was gifted to me from my mom because this is a bag that she would carry when she was younger, in her early 20s through mid 20s. I want to say from her 20s to her 30s, she carried this bag, and so she saved it and passed it down to me, which I think was really, really nice. And I think she might have purchased this bag in Europe because her and my dad used to travel, because he was in the military, and at some point they were stationed in Germany, and I think this is where she got this particular bag. So this is a vintage Dooney and Bourke. I love the colors. The leather on this bag is really, really good. You can tell that this bag has definitely been used throughout the years, even though on camera it picks up like in really, really good condition, which it really is, but there's like some stains on the bag on like the leather pieces. But this is an original Dooney and Bourke handbag, and it has caramel leather trimming and then this tan leather. It also has feet at the bottom, which is really nice, and the feet have definitely tarnished over the years, and they have definitely gotten their wear and tear. All the hardware on this bag has tarnished, just because it is an older bag, but it is a well crafted bag. It's an adjustable. It comes with a shoulder strap, which is adjustable, and you can remove it. You can remove it by, unhooking this little hook right here, or tab, and then you'll be able to remove the strap. But I've never taken the strap off. I use it as a shoulder bag when I used to carry it, but I would also really carry it as a top handle. On the inside of the bag, you can tell it's definitely been worn. The inside is not kept as nice, so I'm not gonna really show the inside, but it has it has 2 back pockets, a magnetic back pocket and a zipper back pocket, and the same back pocket you have in the back you have in the front. See, that's the same back pocket you have back here, you also have in the front. This was definitely a well-loved bag, and I still love this bag to this day. I'm really happy I found it because I do want to continue to get wear out of this bag because I thoroughly enjoy it. And thank you, Mom, for passing down your Dooney and Bourke. So moving into my junior and senior year of high school. My junior year of high school, I carried this giant tote. We're back to big bag energy. This tote came from Aldo, and I would carry my school supplies. Like, this was my backpack. So it had a ring right here that I could attach my car keys, because I was of course driving to school, so I would attach my keys there. It did come with a like pochette, like wristlet. I don't know where that is. I don't know, probably got caught up in something and got donated, so I don't know. And it was basically a giant hole, and of course it came with the pochette. You could tie the bag closed with these strings with these gold hardware. You just, you know, close up the bag like that and you keep it moving. And yeah, very simple. This bag got me through my junior year of high school. It was also our movie theater snack bag, because as the friend group got bigger, we needed a bigger bag to carry snacks. So this was my backpack and purse through high school. That is also the time that I was carrying my Louis Vuitton bag. So honestly, I would carry this to school, and because I got my Louis Vuitton bag for my birthday around 10th grade when I was 16, I would carry this to school and then carry the Dooney and Bourke bag and my Louis Vuitton Speedy. So yeah. Now getting into my senior year of high school, my parents got me this Michael Kors bag for Christmas. This is faux snakeskin, and it is a satchel style bag. You can remove the long shoulder strap, and it's adjustable. I got this, we spent Christmas in Myrtle Beach, and we went to the outlets for us to pick out our Christmas gifts that year, and this is what I wanted for Christmas. It is a chocolate suede satchel style bag, and you have a front compartment and a back compartment, and you also have this compartment here that opens to the body of the bag. So this bag was very functional because you had a lot of storage and it could carry a lot of things, and it has gold hardware. When I got this bag, I loved it so much. Like, I wore this all senior year interchangeably with my Louis Vuitton Speedy that I received. Love this satchel. It was great because it was nice not carrying something huge all the time. And so yeah, and it also has a back pocket that's secure. It's secured with a magnetic closure. So this started the whole Michael Kors trend for me. So receiving this first Michael Kors bag started the trickle effect of Michael Kors. So my next three handbags are handbags that my mom got me for college. She got me these 3 Michael Kors bags, and when I graduated from high school, she said every girl in college needs these 3 bags, and if you have these 3 bags, you will not need any more bags in college because you have everything you need. So I am going to show you all 3 at once. My mom, and these bags have definitely been worn. They have seen better days, but that's neither here or there. My mom said that you need a professional tote when you go to class. Keep in mind, my mom went to HBCU. If you don't know what a HBCU is, it's a historically black college, and the way she talked to me about school is the way her professors at her HBCU would talk to them. I didn't go to HBCU. I went to PWI. And so what was instilled in her, she wanted to instill in me. And when she went to her college, they were always told that when you go to class, you dress nice, you dress professional. And so that is why she got me a professional Michael Kors bag. This is in like their cognac leather, gold hardware. The inside of this bag have seen better days. It does come with a zippered back pocket, and it comes with some front pockets. I'm too embarrassed for y'all to see the inside just because the inside has had better days. So when I would go to class. It also came with a shoulder strap that you can wear as a shoulder bag that's not removable or adjustable. I remember these bags came in different sizes, but my mom thought this was the most petite size and the most classy size to go with me to class. So she was like, this is the bag that you would take for then or any dressy occasion that you need to, as far as like club events, and it also has feet on the bottom, but as far as like club events and lectures, going to meet with professors in their office hours and you don't carry your backpack, this is the bag that you carry, which I really, really love. The next bag she says that every college student needs is a clutch. So she got me this tan Michael Kors clutch, and when I say it has been to parties, like I really took advantage of this clutch, and it literally held a lot, and it came with a strap, which was really nice. It had a slot for your cards, it had a zipper back pocket, a slip front pocket, and you attach the straps like through these loops and with these clips, or not clips, but I can't think of the name of these, but snaps, there you go. You attach the strap through these loops and snap them closed, and then you have like a shoulder bag, or if you don't use the straps, you can tuck the straps in and just use it as a clutch under your arm. And it has a magnetic closure back pocket. So she did really good with this clutch. This clutch is in really good condition still, and I use this for sorority, fraternity events. I use this for clubbing, going to parties, that sort of thing. And yeah, this is that bag. And then my mom also said in college, every college girly needs a casual bag that she can just throw on, go get her groceries, go run errands, do anything that you need. And that was this Michael Kors satchel bag. She got it in black because it would go with all of my outfits. It's an adjustable, it has an adjustable strap, so you can wear this crossbody or shoulder length. I always wear this as a crossbody bag. It has a back pocket, it has a front pocket, and then it has a main compartment with a front pocket right here, a slip pocket in the front, and a zippered back pocket in the back. And when I tell you, this bag have seen like better days as well. I wear this bag on first dates. I even took this bag to parties when I just wanted, like, when they're like real casual parties, like kickbacks and stuff. I would carry this bag running errands, doing grocery shopping, just everything. This bag came with me. If I was going up to meet with advisors and just needed something quick, this is that bag. This is that go-to bag for me. And my mom was right. I got all those, I benefited from having all those different bags because they, you know, had different purposes, and throughout college I stuck with those bags. And I'm really appreciative. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I really didn't want this video to be too long. I think I might have made it long. That's okay, because it was really fun going down memory lane. Also, I am doing my complete handbag collection video. This is not going to be a part of that. I just wanted to go down memory lane with you all, but I did want to start my new year off with a video. I'm waiting on a few more pieces to come in mail before I do my handbag collection, because those pieces are going to be in my forever collection. So I'm just waiting for those pieces to come so I can share my full collection with you all. But I did want to go down memory lane and share with you all my handbag collection from middle and high school up until my of college. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You might want to, because I am doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And if you see any handbags in today's video that you enjoyed or brought back so many core memories for you, please let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, my loves, I will talk to you all later. Bye. Mwah.